Now we're going to cover route 2 in Tallaght. So we're going to go out to the car park in gear 1. Show your intention that you're going to go out the exit here. We're going to go left again. Just be very mindful of the high hedge. Cyclists could come along there, you will not see them. So creep out. Check carefully. Gears. Don't linger in the lower gears if you don't have to. We're going to drive down to the T-junction, Ayrton Road. We're going to go to our right at that junction. There's a series of exits and entrances at the right there, so check your mirrors when you're passing this and the last one. Indicate. Pop the car to gear 2. It's a yield sign here, but you're entering a very busy road here, so just be cautious. Slip it up to gear 1. If there is traffic coming, give way. The truck has stopped to facilitate us going out. Now there's a number of cars on the left, so keeping a safe distance from them and keeping the traffic on your right in mind. So a door width is the recommended distance from parked cars if possible. If not possible, slow down, come to a lower gear if necessary, and ease your car in. So you're watching for in case the car door is open, cyclists come out between cars, pedestrian, vulnerable road users, and so on. So anytime you're going to move your car in a particular direction, easing in and out from a vehicle, make sure you check your mirrors and make sure it's safe. So we're going to put the traffic lights and we're going left. So center and left mirror indicating to the left and approach. Pop the car over to gear 2. Just about here, have a quick glance to your right to make sure nobody comes across there, walking, cycling. Then look to your direction of travel, turning into the left-hand lane. Go down to the roundabout, and we're taking the second exit, which is straight on. Slowing down, going to gear 2. Continue if it's clear. Keep your position on the roundabout. Center and left mirror, signal left blind spot check. I'll go down to the next traffic lights and I'm going right and right again, so I need to switch lane here. So center and right mirror and right indicator, right blind spot check. Cancel the indicator then. Let's do separate things. So we're going right at the traffic lights and right again. So center and right mirror and right indicator. Handbrake, gear 1. So watch the traffic lights carefully here. Set of lights there for going straight on or left. The red light on the right hand side, that's our traffic light there. So as I said, we're going right and right again, so we'll be turning into the right hand lane. So again, have the lights, center and right mirror and right indicator. Up to the roundabout, and we're taking the first exit, which is to the left. So after the entrance to this building here, I want to check our center and left mirror. Indicate left, we'll be checking our left blind spot, and we'll give way to traffic on our right if there's anything coming. And then we look to our direction of travel to make sure there's nobody walking across the road here south. So we're going to go down to the roundabout at the hospital, and we're taking the second exit, which is straight on. There's road markings on the road here telling you which lane you should be in. So you must comply with road markings. Pop the car to gear 2. Park here on the right. Keep position on the roundabout. Then centre and left mirror signal left, and left blind spot to exit off. Going up to the next traffic lights and going right. So again, centre and right mirror indicating right, checking your right blind spot to change lane. Okay, so handbrake, and again take observations in your hair, be aware of your surroundings. So before I move away here, I'll check my mirrors. I'll have a very quick glance to the left, and then I'll look to my direction of travel. Zone still here. Traffic lights here, there's a pedestrian waiting, so keep them actually on the brake, down the gears. So in a scenario like that, the chance of the lights changing are high enough. Somebody waiting to cross, pressing the button. So up to the next traffic lights, I'm going to go to my right. Now it'll mean a lane change here approaching these lights, and there's hatch markings on the road. You don't enter those. So on approach here, I'm going to check my centre and right mirror, indicating to the right. Slow it down. Just before I enter the lane, I'll have another mirror check and blind spot check. Around green light, so we're safe if there's nothing coming down the opposite direction. And then look into the road to make sure we maintain position of the bend. I'll pop to gear 3 here because it's quite a sharp bend. Reach the next roundabout, we're taking the first exit, which is to the left. So again, the normal mirror checks, centre and left in particular, signalling left, slowing down, going to gear 2, ensure there's nothing coming from your right, and then look to your direction of travel. And you can see the two pedestrians that just walked across there. Next roundabout, we're going to go to our right. It's the second exit in this instance. So centre and right mirror and right indicator, slowing down, gear 2, keeping your position on approach. To exit off, centre and left mirror signal left. Make sure you check your blind spot as well. Going up to the next roundabout, I'm taking the first exit, which is to the left in this instance. mirrors signalling, blind spot. Make sure it's clear on the right. Then look to your direction of travel. Now we're going to drive up to the next traffic lights and go straight ahead. We're going to be going straight across this junction here. Take us in towards Belgard. Well, just have a look in your mirrors before you move. So you should check your mirrors if you're going to increase or decrease speed. Checking the next road to the left. So I'm going to check in my mirrors here, centre and left, indicating. Slowing down, keeping an eye to my middle mirror, pop to gear 2. Further mirror check and blind spot check before you enter. Left again here. So you're in a 30 zone here, so watch the speed carefully. I'm taking the next road to the right. So again, the normal mirrors, centre and right, and indicating. It takes us into the Heath Belgard Heights. Look in my mirrors to ease out from these cars. Not necessary to signal in and out from cars in a housing estate, unless you have to stop behind a car to let a car come forward. So keeping a safe distance. Now there's a junction on the left here. We're just going to go past that junction and put it on the left. We're going to do a reverse around the corner here to the left. So centre and left mirror, left blind spot check, put it in on the left hand side. Now this exercise here you will be asked to do in your driving test. It's important to have it well practiced and know how to do it. Get the correct guidance from an instructor. So putting the car into reverse gear, have a full look around, a 360-degree look around before you move. Your main focus is to look to your direction of travel, so you'll be looking out the back window, and in conjunction with that you'll take good all-round observations as well. So if somebody comes along, you stop and give way. It must be all done under effective control. So if another road user comes, you must give way. Cyclist or pedestrian, and you go back to the examiner and ask you to stop. We'll stop just here. Now we're going to move away from here, so make sure you do the relevant checks. Check your blind spot and indicate before you move away. So we're going left at the junction, some mirrors and signal to the left. Going up to the next junction, I'm going left. So again, centre and left mirror indicating left, blind spot check. It's a yield sign, so we'll move out carefully. If it's safe, we'll go out. If not, we'll give way. Now I'm going to pull over on the left, so I'll check all my mirrors. Centre one first, then signal, check my blind spot to pull in. Turn about on the road. Again, before you do this, select gear 1, have a full look around, you indicate to the right, check your right blind spot, use clutch control, steer promptly to the right, and use up the available road space. Don't bump the curb, use the handbrake if necessary. So reverse gear, have a look around, again make sure you look out your back window, steering fully to the left. Checking all around and avoid bumping the curb, turn and look and see where the curb is. So gear 1, use your handbrake if necessary, make sure you look to your left and then look to your direction of travel. Moving away carefully. Taking the next road to the right, so we're going down the road we came up a few minutes ago. So centre and right mirror and right indicator. Look down the road you're going to enter and turn into your part of the road. Taking the next road to the left. So centre and left mirror and left indicator, and come to gear 2 here because those ramps are quite high. Looking into the road joint. Going left again. So centre and left mirror and left indicator. Checking your left blind spot. Look into the road jointry. So we're just going to pull over on the left hand side here. We're going to do a hill start here. Just a slight incline. The handbrake on. Okay. So when it's you're asked to do a hill start, make sure, select gear 1, get sufficient rev for the incline you're on, bring your clutch to the bite, check your blind spots, check your mirrors first, then your blind spot, indicating. If it's safe, move out onto the road. When you're out on the road then, look in your centre mirror again, and move on off the gears. Okay, we're taking the next road to the right, so again, centre and right mirror, right indicator, look into the road jointry. The next junction we're going left. So again, centre on left mirror, left indicator, left blind spot. There's a restricted view here, so slip the car up to gear 1. So you're in the Oaks Belgard Heights here. Come to gear 2. Checking the next road to the right. So when you pass this car here, just ease back a bit to your side. Checking your mirrors. So again, centre and right mirror, right indicator. And we're going left at the stop sign here. So centre and left mirror and left indicator again. There is a footpath on the left, so you need to watch there that your sight doesn't come flying down there. Then out we go when it's safe. We're in a 50 zone, so I'm down by the school here, down by Roadstone. You have to be careful going down the hill, it's very easy to go over the speed limit. So we're going down to the traffic lights and we're going to go to the right. So centre mirror again, right mirror, right indicator, right blind spot check. Pop the car to gear 2. Brake and clutch to come to a stop. Now when we go right to these traffic lights, we'll be taking the next road to the left. So it's important to look at this junction carefully. So when you go right here, you do need to turn into the right hand lane, because there's a slip road on the left coming in from the other road. So again, when you're waiting like this, check your mirrors, be alert to anything that's going on around you. Turning in here, and I'm going left then, so again, straight away, centre and left mirror and left indicator. Check your blind spot before you switch over. You're into Cookstown Road, and you're in a 50k zone still. Slightly left of centre. Keep your position well on bends and be reasonably progressive as well. So coming down here, you can see the right and bends. Just ease over a little bit to the left, gives you a view, and also keep your position on the bend. taking the next road to the left. So, mirrors here, signalling, slowing down, selecting gear 2, check your left blind spot before you go in. We're going to go down and take the next road to the left as well. So again, you can see a sign at the junction. So on approach, again, mirrors again, signalling, so centre and left mirror indicating. It's a stop sign that's here. The curve goes over sharply, so when you come up, bring your car over by the curve like that and stop fully. Okay, we're good to go in the direction of travel when you're moving out. Gear 2. So passing by the school here, these ramps are quite high, so you want to just make sure you select correct gear. So gear 2 the most appropriate. Now at the next roundabout, we're taking the second exit, which is to the right. So centre and right mirror and right indicator. Take us down by the shops here. Gear 2. So you're into Alderwood Avenue. So centre and left mirror, signal left, and your left blind spot to leave the roundabout. Now it's important to cancel your signal there promptly, which would be misleading if you're going into the shops. Again, the ramps are quite high. Now if you have a bit of distance between the ramps, go back up the gears again. So we're taking the next road to the left, so again, normal centre and left mirror indicating, and before you enter the junction, make sure you check your left blind spot and look into the junction. And up to the next junction, we're going to go to our right, so centre and right mirror and right indicator. Down the road you're going to enter here. Quite high ramps here now, so caution. Checking your mirrors to go back to your side. So anytime you're moving your vehicle over and back, make sure you check your mirrors. We're going right to the junction, so again, centre and right mirror and right indicator. Complete stop, the stop line here. Gear 1. Check safely, and if it says go ahead. Taking the next left turn, so centre and left mirror and left indicator. Now we're going to go down to the next traffic lights and we're going to go to our left. So centre mirror and left mirror indicating to the left. Checking your left blind spot before you change lanes. So you're at the junction with the Maldron Hotel and we're going to be going left. So again, at the junction, be mindful of your surroundings, check your mirrors, be alert to your surroundings. So there's lots of variations of the speed limit on that route. 50, 60s and 80 at one point. So pedestrian crossing here, so we'll slow up and my chance. Get across safely. Now we're going up to the next traffic light, so we're going to go to our right. So this will mean a lane change as well. So on approach, then we're going to begin to look at our centre and right mirror and indicating, checking our right blind spot. Slowing down, going to gear 2. And brake. You're entering. Now we're going up to the roundabout and we're taking the second exit, which is straight on. There's road markings telling you your position here, so it says to keep it the right on lane for straight on here. So you must comply with road markings, braking gently, coming down to gear 2, checking that it's clear on the right, and then looking to where you're going. To exit off the roundabout, centre on the left mirror signalling, checking your left blind spot. So going on up the gears as appropriate. So try and drive in the correct gear for the speed you're travelling at. Now at the next roundabout, we're going to be going straight ahead. So braking gently in approach. Make sure you look in your mirrors, you're slowing down. You're in gear 2. Keep it on the left side, we're going straight on. Centre and left mirror and signal left to leave the roundabout. And at the next roundabout, we're taking the first exit, which is to the left. So again, centre and left mirror and left indicator. Checking that it's clear on the right. Is out onto the Belgrade Road. So we're going to switch over to the other lane on the right now. So centre and right mirror and right blind spot check. And I'm doing that because we're going right to the next traffic lights. So again, I need to switch over again. So centre and right mirror and right indicator and right blind spot check again. To the lane, slowing down, pop over to gear 2 from gear 3. So when you're coming up from that roundabout, then you have switch the lane twice, so make sure you check your relevant mirrors and signalling and blind spot each time. And cancel off your signal, then check your mirrors and blind spot to do the next one. Back onto Ayrton Road. We're in a 50k zone. There is loads of signs to remind you. going to be taking the next road to the left, so again checking my centre and left rear signalling. Just here again, I check my mirrors and blind spot again, and I'm going to look into the road I'm entering. Sharp bend to the right here, so again it's important to keep position, braking gently. We're taking the next entrance on the right, so centre and right mirror and right indicator here, slowing down, to gear 2 here, look into the entrance to the car park, slip the car up to gear 1, so you've got to be very careful here if it's a busy day. It's the car park there. If the car coming out, you might have to wait back. So when you come into the car park, you can drive into a parking space. It's not necessary to reverse into a space, but get yourself in between the lines and park properly. Your test is not over. You're driving part until the car is parked fully and correctly.